My name is Michael, and I'm here to ask one question. Where does your recycling actually go? See, for most of you, the answer is simply the yellow bin, but it's actually a trick question, because most of what you put in your yellow bin is actually landfill. In 2020, the government filed a waste report in which they said 13% of the hard plastics that we put in our yellow bins actually gets recycled. The rest, straight on the trash heap. So today we're gonna go beyond this bad boy, and I'm gonna find somewhere else to put my trash. Come on, man.
The planet is in trouble, and it's our duty to help it.
With recycling. We got 10 items. We're gonna recycle all of these today. Aluminum, tin, hard plastic, cardboard. This is an old pickle jar, pretty gross. Woo. Different kind of plastic, harder to recycle because your yellow bin won't accept it. Soft plastics, we have Daisy. T-shirt.
That radioactive sweat, dude.
Mobile phone. I sat on it. DVD. So my dog chewed up. TV. Lost the remote.
The goal for this video is to find the best alternative to traditional yellow bin recycling for each of these items.
Recycling is like a closed loop. It predicates on us buying recycled as well as recycling properly. Recycling for the purposes of this video is therefore going to be defined as breaking down waste materials to be used as the raw materials for the construction of products that we can then buy back off the shelves. All right, so the reason that we're here is because unfortunately, not a lot of people actually want our garbage. The recycling drop-off points that are all around the city are basically here to collect our recycling that's too big for our bins. As far as I've researched, there's no private alternative to this. Sorting our recycling before we actually send it off means that it's not double handled by employees at the recycling facilities that we take our rubbish to. Double handling is probably the biggest reason that a lot of stuff gets thrown out from recycling piles. Bringing our recycling here is definitely better than just dumping it all in mixed recycling containers like the yellow bins. Plastic bottle, stinky pickle jar, tin can, DVD case, obviously take out the DVD. Yeah. All right, so we just did the mobile phone with the Green Shed. They work with one of the biggest mobile recycling companies in the city. That's done. Now we're gonna go take the TV. Oh, the TV over to the resource management center across the road. We're not allowed to film in there for safety reasons, so I'm just gonna carry it through. Oh, jeez. Okay. I was gonna take this and I was gonna throw it in here. Maybe I just keep it. Looking at all the stuff that's here makes me think like, do I really need to recycle this stuff? Could I just keep using it? That's a little depressing.
So how are you feeling about the shoot so far?
I think we got, good footage. What's been really disappointing for me is just that everything that I try to throw out is adding to a giant pile of garbage that's just gonna choke the world.
Still got the interview.
Yeah. Maybe. We'll look. Yeah. I'm still excited for the interview.
Like, it's so little setup time to that. Like, we have research and
After a disappointing result recycling the various materials, we were invited to return to the Green Shed and interview one of its founders.
You can stop following me now.
We're the reuse contractors, so it's different from recycling. Reuse costs nothing. It's probably the most effective way to deal with domestic rubbish. Like, why are people buying so much stuff?
Yeah.
But the next thing then is to reduce, so
Yeah.
buy less. And the third thing is reuse, and then recycling, and then landfill. We manage about 8,000 tonnes a year. The yellow bins, by comparison, are where you put your recycling. In Canberra manages about 33,000 tonnes a year, so we're about a quarter to a third of that. We get so many bikes, we donate a large amount. There are schools that have bike building programs, and they build bikes with kids that aren't very academic and prefer to do hands-on things. I'd like to kind of raise the profile of it really, and just sort of say it's a valid option.
It's more valid.
That's right. Is there such a thing?
Yeah, wow.
We're different, I think, in that we just try and increase the volume as much as possible. And that's the
Yeah,
main
yeah.
difference. And I think people can do that anywhere, really. Anywhere that, you know, people are buying stuff, they're throwing it away.
Yeah, totally.
I could show
love
you
it.
something pretty interesting here.
Yeah. Wow. This is incredible.
Look at this. We have a lady called Candice who runs weekend workshops, and she makes things out of the stuff that she finds out there, basically. You know, it makes a really lovely big picture.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Yeah, people don't know this is here.
So, we're done. Easiest lesson to take from all that, it's probably that reusing is better than recycling. There's a reason it comes first. Recycling is just far too expensive and inefficient to justify it being the main way we get rid of all of our waste. That's really all I have to say. Recycle smart, reuse what you can. That's it. All right, let's wrap it up. For your context, for the rest of this film, plastics is just one of the most maybe depressing items of waste in society. So like this is just,
and so they're
this is
playing with the
wonderful.
design aspect of what can be done with it.
That's so beautiful right there. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Like different molds and stuff, probably from glassware from the shed. That's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, this is incredible.
it's quite
I
fantastic.
had no idea this was here.
Yes.
Yeah. This is awesome.
We'll come back out.